Guys, Cheap here, and I'm going to bring you some sales that I think are noteworthy. Of course, the week that I do this, it says 355 sales. That's actually like a lot less than they normally have, I think. That or like when I looked through the list, it was missing some for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, let's start off with the one that happens to be in our face. I am terrible at games like this, but I've watched other people play it, and it's just super enjoyable. Games Mark of the Ninja. It's people clearly like it. It's normally $15. Right now, it's $3. That's not indicative of. I think, like, you're being stealthy and stuff like that, but for some reason, like description-wise for the movements and stuff, it almost reminds me of This War of Mine, when you're going through buildings and trying to not get noticed. But the main thing is you don't want to get noticed, and you gotta knock out lights and not have alerts and stuff like that. I mean, you can, but like, there's objectives and stuff like that, and sometimes the objective is to not be noticed at all. Sometimes there's bonuses for that. There's all kinds of things. Anyways, yet again, I've watched people, like, I almost bought this game because I enjoyed watching other people play it so much, even though I know I would be terrible at it and never finish it. Alright, so that's the first game on our list. The next... I know it's 20. Oh, Witnesses Bundle with Braid. But here's the thing. It's normally 40, it's half off, so if you've been waiting for The Witness to go on sale, I would snag it. First-person puzzle game, praised constantly. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person to ever talk about it. If it was cheaper, I would play it on the channel, but alas, I cannot, so I have to play it solo. And I'll think of you all fondly. Maybe I'll do a Cheeps Chirps while playing it. I will debate that. This one... I don't know why I like the concept of this. You're basically building a city, and you're trying to balance it on like a balance beam thing. So it's functioning city that you're trying to make, plus, you know, not having it tilt over and just fall apart catastrophically. There's 2 of them. Oh my gosh, that's mind-blowing. I would be so terrible at this game, but, like, it looks incredibly fun. I might actually get it for somebody else as a love-hate gift. It's like, I love you, here's something that you're going to hate me for. Alright, so, next game. Tiny Bang Story, which I think I've mentioned before. This is a really fun point-and-click game. A little bit of hidden object. Just a nice mixture of things, to be honest. And, like, there's a lot of story to it. It's just... I sat down thinking, alright, I'll play this for a tiny bit, and, you know, maybe come back to it later, because I'm just playing... Like, every now and then I pick up a hidden object game, because I'm bored. I sat down and blew literally everyone I know off to finish this game, because I was so engrossed in it. Which... Like, normally with hidden object games, you can get distracted from them. That's part of why I stream them. But, like, every now and then, you just get the one where it's like, I have to do this. I don't even know what my objective is, but I'm gonna get this done. So yeah, that's probably not the best description of it, but it's kind of difficult to talk about hidden object games to people that don't like them. So, if you like hidden object games, I highly recommend this. Like, I wish there was a ranking past very positive, because it should have it. Also, it's normally $4, it's $1 now. Like, it's $1.30, or $1.25. Give it a shot. Also, apparently, it's similar to games I've played. Shocking. Alright, I don't know if both of these games are on sale, or just... Okay, both of them are on sale. I've played this one. I also have this one. I'm betting the bundle is on sale for them as well. Oh no, there isn't a bundle for just the 2 of them. Fun fact, I probably have most of these games. Anyways, I've played Family Secrets. I had a lot of fun with this, and yet again, this is another one that's got a really, really good story on it. Like, this is a great week for hidden object games and stories on sale. Um, yeah, you're in this house and it keeps changing. Like, the animation is a little hit or miss here and there, but the like puzzles and the hidden objects and just the story itself completely make up for it. And really, I'm kind of at a point in my life where for some games, yes, you want really good graphics and animation and stuff like that. Like, I don't think I would play Overwatch if it wasn't as smooth and beautiful as it is. But at the same time, with games like this, that's about the norm of what I expect. If it's something nicer than that, I half expect the game itself to, like, not be nearly the quality it is when I have these kinds of graphics. Also, I think these are made by people that I'm quite a fan of. So, there's just, like, one group of people out there making hidden object games. They're just nailing it every other time. There's one or two out there by them that I'm not the biggest fan of, but even then, that's just me with the story, not with the actual games. Okay, I'm going to take you all on a journey with me. Once upon a time, I was watching other people stream, and they were playing this game, and it became complete chaos with four people. It's a lot of fun. There's blood, so expect that. But it looks so simple. You're just trying to get across, but the traps and things like that, like, it looks simple and friendly with graphics, and that's to get your sense of security down. I'm actually trying to bully my friends that I play games with regularly into getting this. If they do, I will stream us playing this. Don't you worry. And it's, yeah, Bloody Trapland. If you have friends that like to play games together, it looks like it would be okay, interesting solo, but like, yet again, in a group is where it really kicks off, in my opinion. Sort of like Blood and Bacon, which is another game that I've been playing with the buds. I don't know if that's on sale this week or not. Probably not. That's a... I will eventually hit the S key. Alright, space... Quest. I probably won't buy this myself. It's a little bit too antiquated for me, which is saying a lot just on the graphics. Actually, I'm thinking about seeing if there's a mod for the graphics and just update them a little bit, because every now and then people that are huge fans of these games do that. But it's normally $20. I noticed it was $5. It's the whole collection. I don't know what all is in the collection. I don't know if that's multiple... Yeah, it's just Space Quest 5, so I'm assuming it's multiple games in here. So if you're a fan of that series, maybe get a look. If you've never heard of it like me, because of that price difference and because it's multiple games, I'm definitely going to look into it and see what mods there are for it, because yet again, if a fan was like, I'm going to smooth some of this stuff out, specifically on ones like this, I'll probably get... And even then, like, I've played games with graphics like that, I just can't sit there with them, like, that contrasting and bright for the whole game, because it hurts my eyes. But I could probably do it in small bunches. Space Quest, how many are there? I had to look into that. Anyhow, on another side note, if you guys are interested in me seeing me play this, please say so before the 12th so I can pick up the collection. It just told me that there's at least 12 of these. Unless there's like 3 different ones in the collection. But yeah, with the amount that it seems to be implying that there's in there, that 19 divided by 12, a lot less than $10 per game. Anyways, so our next one, we don't have a huge amount on Steam this week. I wasn't super impressed, but I did try to find the good ones for you guys. I'm probably not going to play this myself, because it's not really my type of game. Although it is a MOBA, and I do like MOBAs. But this is one of those games where I saw and I was like, I need to recommend this to my boyfriend because I'm pretty sure he'd ignore me for a few days for it, which is just a loving part of our relationship where I'm like, here, take the thing, I'll talk to you later. And then every now and then I get like a hi in response to something. And it's like, what you doing? And he's like, playing that game that you linked me. I was like, alright, I'll see you then. So, just one of those games where I like to bring joy to. I was like, it looks really interesting. Yeah, this is one of those things where, like, it's $5, so I might go ahead and get it. The reason why I'm being so stingy with games is because I want to get a game for the DS later in the month. And I've already bought, like, a decent amount of stuff. Like, I found a copy of Mario Galaxy 2 for, like, $12. I had to get it. Also, I recently bought a bunch of Dragon Quest games. Well, 3 Dragon Quest games. I bought the two first monster ones, and then Dragon Quest 5 because everybody says it's the best. And I was like, you know what? I want to play a Dragon Quest game. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna stop derailing myself. Bad Dream Coma's on sale. Do you want to go to the page? Thank you. Alright, it's only 30% off, which is not the hugest sale, but the game's not that expensive to begin with anyways, so 30% off knocks it from $9 to $6.30, which I think is still, that's a respectable price difference. I've played this on the channel. I believe I got all 3 endings. I'm not 100% sure. I might have just gotten 2. I feel like I got all 3. Anywho, really good game. I super duper enjoyed it. Why did I mouse over that stuff? And if you want to know more about this game, you can go watch it in my Bad Dream series. I played all the free games by these guys too, which it was sort of them like building up to this, and some parts of them are in here now and then. Punch the birds. Punch all the birds. Don't punch the birds. I never saw it. And again, your stuff that you do can be very different depending on how you play it. Anywho, but yeah, that's Bad Dream Coma. Now, the next 3 I'm going to mention are actually on sale in Humble, but I'm looking them up on Steam. Well, some of them on Steam. Because Humble changed its setup, and it looks nice, but it's not informative. So now I have to look up all the games on Steam instead of just reading the Humble description. Because I open it, it's like, alright, I have 3 tags. I have no idea what this game is. So, the first one, which I think is actually, like, do you want to give me the name? Thank you. I don't know if this is smoother than the version I'm thinking of. Actually, it is, because the version I'm thinking of looks like it was drawn in MS Paint. I think it was. But if you've ever played a Escape the Room game, you've probably heard of Crimson Room. And I'm not sure if this is exactly like it or not, but right now it's $3. If you want to check out the free versions of the Crimson Room game, I'm pretty sure you can find it. Basically, it's Escape the Room game. You're trapped in a room. You've got to solve puzzles and stuff like that until you figure your way out. It's sort of like the Room games that I've been playing. Also, saying those 2 Ds in a row was weird, but also accurate sentence-wise. Sorry, a little cough there. Anyways, I really enjoy these games. The problem is I've played all of the good ones that are free online. So if you guys know good Escape the Room games, you mention them to me. I'm actually almost tempted to get this because I love it so much, but I'm really worried it's going to be the same as the one I've played before. Alright. Almost all the RPG Maker games are on sale right now. Or they're like half games, they're really like make your own thing. But yeah, Steam is having a sale on those for the week, along with a few other things in the categories, or made by them that's similar to them. And the last game they have on sale, which got my attention, was Moon Hunters, which is a very pretty game. Yet again, not my kind of thing. I die so fast in things like these. Like it says RPG, but I think it's RPG and how you make your character better, and I'm more really old school RPG. But I've heard a lot of praise from Moon Hunters, so you guys will probably like it if you give it a go. I forgot to write down how much it actually is. I'm sorry. But it is on sale, and it was at a low enough price that I wrote it down, which means it's probably a good price. Last thing I'm gonna mention, website that I've been staying on lately for sales is ChronoGG. I don't buy everything they post on there because I like maybe about 25% of things, but they do put up a fair amount of games over the like they do a good fair variety is really what I need to say. Because basically every day they post up one game, like, yo, you can get it for this price, and that's their deal for the day. Um I have an account, or a free account, because I bought a game or two and you have to have one. Um Actually I don't think you have to have one. But I made one so I can collect coins and stuff like that, because every now and then you can get free games if you have enough coins. Anyways, and I thought I would mention that because I don't want to say I'm addicted to looking at it, but like that's one of the first things I do in the morning is like, all right, I need to check on Pokemon stuff. I need to check my email. I need to check and see what's on sale on Chrono GG, and then I need to check Humble. And then Steam, I eventually get to because I need to play things and record things. Anyways, so that's that. I hope you guys saw something you're interested in. If you see stuff that's on sale this week that I did not mention, please by all means leave a comment, because that helps other people find games that I have not mentioned or that just kind of skipped my view, because yet again, I'm trying to give you guys games that I think are interesting. I know a lot of times people find much different things interesting than I do. So bye, I'll see you next week. And I promise I'll start doing these again regularly. I'm going to start recording them on Monday along with all the other stuff, unless something catastrophic comes up. Bye!